Hi, welcome to today's segment of Our Ventura TV. My name is George Alger, and today we're going to be speaking about Community Action Ventura County. And joining us is Susana Lopez-Garcia, who is the Executive Director. Welcome, Susie, and let's start off with the most basic question. What is Community Action Ventura County?
Hi, George. Well, thank you for having me. Community Action of Ventura County was actually founded in 1965. So we have been around for a couple of years. We are a national organization, so we are a nonprofit. We serve all of Ventura County, and we provide basic services, anything from our homeless services, showers, laundry, mailing address, to utility assistance, weatherization, community workshops. We also have a food pantry, and really looking to see what needs are out in our community is what we focus on.
Very good. So it sounds like you have a physical facility where people can come to take showers, and can they sleep there as well?
They cannot. So it is
Okay.
more of drop-in services for them.
Very good. And what does weatherization mean?
So weatherization is one of our programs that is actually tied to our utility assistance. So we can help pay utilities, but we really also focus on how can we lower those utility costs and lower energy costs as well in the home, making them safer and healthier for families. So with weatherization, we go in, everything is income based. So we do look at the family's income. If they're eligible based on income, then we look at the home. So we will check, run tests in the home around if they have gas appliances, making sure there's no leakage. We look at water heaters, furnaces, stoves, microwaves, any weather stripping, looking at the home to see, again, making it more energy efficient and safer for families to live in.
I see. So someone will physically go to a home to do this inspection.
Yes, yes, definitely. So every piece on that is done at the home, including the intake. And then we'll take note of what can be done in the home. And then we do have subcontractors that actually do the work once kind of like an order is put in, a work order. And so they know what to go in to repair, replace. And then we have staff go in at the end to make sure that everything was completed.
Good. So would it be appropriate to say that you're not only serving homeless people, but you're serving people who do have homes but are perhaps lower income?
Yes, definitely. And again, all programs are open to the whole county. And I keep mentioning this because our physical facility is in Oxnard. So a lot of the face-to-face, such as the showers and food distribution, does happen in Oxnard. So I always clear up to people that even though we are in Oxnard, we do serve the whole county.
Very good. So for those who might not know, could you describe what actually is a food pantry?
Sure. So a food pantry really works in conjunction with the food bank. So again, FoodShare is our food bank here. They secure food and then distribute it out to the food pantries who are then responsible for getting it out to the community. Due to COVID, we are operating as a drive-through. So people do line up every Thursday here from 9 a.m. to about 12 p.m. We hand out food, we build up the boxes, and we help load the boxes into the cars. If someone does not have a car but is able to get here, they can also pick up food as well.
Good. And this is anybody.
Yes, anybody, especially right now, we know the need for food is great in our community. So anybody that has a need, needs food, can come in. The only questions we ask is we'll write down your name, number of people in your household, and your zip code. And that's really just to collect data to know potentially like where is the biggest need for food and how many people we're serving.
Very good. Now, speak to the national organization.
Yes, we have about over 1,000 community actions all through the US, including Puerto Rico. So we really touch majority of the counties in California. We're actually 60 community actions strong. We serve all the counties. So we have a reach into every county to be able to provide services. Not every community action looks the same. And that is, again, because the needs in each county are different. So depending on what city, what state, what area of the US you're in, we actually all complete a community needs assessment every 2 years. And that's how we direct our funding for a program.
Very good. Now, how do volunteers fit in with the organization?
We definitely depend on our volunteers, especially on Thursdays. Thursdays is a very busy morning here. Everybody is here by the latest 7:30. We're clearing out the warehouse because we do keep some of our company vehicles or trucks that pick up food, all those things. So we clear out, there's conveyor belts set up, food gets pulled out of our walk-in fridge, and we start packing up the boxes. So we definitely need volunteers those days. They also help us in directing traffic a little bit, loading up the boxes of food into the truck. On Wednesdays as well, we actually partner with DoorDash and 211, and we get food delivered out to people that can't get to us. So on Wednesday mornings, we're also packing boxes of food to go out through DoorDash.
Very good. Now, Susie, if someone who is watching this wants to support, support your organization in some way, how do they go about that?
So we definitely have a lot more information on our website. Again, volunteers, you can donate. So you can definitely donate either items, you can make a donation into any of our programs to help support those programs. Items, we do have a wish list on our website. We have an Amazon wish list as well, if that's easier. Anything from shampoo, detergent, hygiene items, clothing, walking shoes. Food hasn't been a high need, but we definitely will look for food as well. We've been very fortunate that in working with Food Share, we're able to secure sites that we pick up from. But there's other costs associated with some of these programs. Right now, gas prices have gone up, and obviously our trucks require gas to get around. So there's different needs. And the website, our newsletter, if you sign up for our newsletter, we can update you on anything else that we might have going on.
Very good. Now, Susie, when you're out in the community and, someone is in a conversation with you and finds out what you do, what's the most common questions that you get asked?
I think it's around how our programs are run, like who is eligible, like how do I find out if I'm eligible, or how do I refer somebody to you, how do they get to you? So again, our website has a lot of resources. It is available. You can access it in English or Spanish. You can call in. We have, our front desk who is constantly on the phone answering questions. We did open up a site out of the Free Clinic in Simi Valley as well. So we did acquire a little office space there to make it easier for clients that really need that face-to-face or need help sitting down to, fill out the application or might have questions. But really, we tell people they're able to apply, either online, they can mail in their application. They don't need to physically come in unless they're picking up food or are coming in through our homeless services. But definitely looking through our website, giving us a call. We can break down what services you might be eligible for. And we have our team members, our staff out at different sites within the county, community events, anywhere we can be at, we will be at to give more information on our programs.
Very good. And how would you sort of describe the way that your services are fulfilling needs in the community? In other words, do you feel like, your things are going along pretty well, or that the demand is so high these days that you're struggling to keep up?
Things have changed a lot with COVID. So we definitely saw that change. For an example, food. We used to see 80 to 90 households every week. It was not a drive-through. People were able to park around our building and walk up and get through. We used to have a part-time position overseeing that program. Now we're serving up to 400 households every week. So it's been a huge change. Again, the drive-through method helped, but we still see traffic outside. We had to, talk to our neighbors and what was going on. The increase in staff, it went from part-time to full-time and additional part-time staff and volunteers. There's something going on in that program every day of the week now. We even partnered with Food Forward on every other Tuesday. and we receive about 20 pallets of produce. And then we distribute that produce out to other local food pantries. So again, comparing 80 to 90 households on a Thursday, we were done. Now there's something going on every day. Utility assistance is the other program. We're definitely seeing the need. We're seeing those bills. We have to collect paperwork with the application. So we're seeing the amounts that people are past due for many reasons. You know, some people lost jobs. Some people had to cut back hours. There was just so many things affecting families during this time. And so those bills were adding up. And so we're seeing that big need for utility assistance, depending on when those disconnection notices go out. We know because our lobby is full of people with their bills in hand telling us we're going to be disconnected. We need to get this taken care of. So we can definitely see how things move up and down. We thought the need for food was going to come back down and the numbers were going to go down again. Gas prices went up, the cost of food went up. So we're definitely seeing people come through. Thankfully, we've had the funding. We did receive CARES money. We did receive American Rescue money that is helping us be able to provide all these services for more people.
Very good. Thank you very much, Susie. We're out of time now, so we're going to wrap things up.
Okay.
This is George Alger signing off for this segment of Our Ventura TV. Until we meet again.